Hey everyone, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a good spooky story or a wacky superstition, right? It's like that collective shiver we all share, even if we don't want to admit it. Well, get ready to dive into some of the most fascinating superstitions from around the world, because today we're going on a cultural journey. From Japan to Ireland, we're talking about those unique beliefs that have shaped cultures and traditions for centuries. So, buckle up, because you never know, you might just recognize a few from your own neck of the woods. All right, first stop, Japan! Now, we all know Japan for its incredible technology, delicious food, and let's be honest, those adorable cat videos that take over the internet. But did you know they also have some pretty interesting superstitions? For example, ever heard of the one about sleeping with your head facing north? Yeah, turns out that's a big no-no in Japan. It's believed to bring bad luck, even death. Apparently it stems from the way bodies are traditionally placed during funerals, facing north. So if you're ever crashing at a friend's place in Japan, you might want to check which way your pillow is facing first. And hey, while we're on the topic of Japan, let's talk about whistling, shall we? You know, that catchy tune you hum when you're happy? Well, in Japan, you might want to save that for the daytime, because whistling at night is a big no-no over there. Why? Well, legend has it that whistling at night would attract some unwanted guests, evil spirits and snakes. Yeah, you heard that right, snakes. Apparently, those slithery creatures are drawn to the sound, and nobody wants that kind of surprise visit, right? So next time you're walking home late at night in Japan, maybe stick to humming a tune in your head. All right, let's hop over to China now, a country with a rich history and some equally intriguing superstitions. And hey, who doesn't love a good dose of numerology? Well, in China, the number 4 is considered seriously unlucky. Why? Well, the word for 4 in Chinese sounds a lot like the word for death, and nobody wants to mess with that kind of bad juju, right? So it's not uncommon to find buildings in China skipping the 4th floor altogether. Chapter 4. Hold the broom on New Year's Day. And while we're in China, let's talk about New Year's Day, a time for fresh starts and new beginnings. But hold on, before you grab that broom and start sweeping away the remnants of last year's confetti, listen up. In China, sweeping on New Year's Day is a big no-no. It's believed to sweep away all that good luck and fortune you're supposed to be welcoming into your life. So maybe put those cleaning supplies down and focus on enjoying the festivities instead. Those dust bunnies can wait. Chapter 5. Italy's got your back. Okay, let's jet over to Italy now, the land of pasta, pizza, and let's be honest, some pretty passionate people. And you know what they say about Italians, they're all about warding off the evil eye, that malevolent glare that's supposed to bring bad luck. But don't worry, they've got a gesture for that. The corner gesture, where you extend your pinky and index fingers while tucking the rest into your palm, is like a universal sign for get out of here, bad vibes. Title, Friday the 17th, Mamma Mia. Now, most of us know about Friday the 13th, right? That dreaded day that has us all looking over our shoulders. But in Italy, they take it up a notch with Friday the 17th. Oh yeah, you heard that right, 17, why? Well, blame it on the Romans. You see, in Roman numerals, 17 is written as 17, which can be rearranged to spell Vixi, meaning I have lived, or even creepier, I am dead. So yeah, not exactly the kind of message you want associated with your day, right? Next stop, Russia. Now, Russia is known for its rich history, beautiful architecture, and let's be honest, some pretty intense winters. But did you know they're also a little superstitious about their journeys? That's right, before embarking on any trip, Russians believe it's crucial to sit for a few moments in silence. It's like a little ritual to ensure a safe and smooth journey. So next time you're in Russia and about to head out, remember to take a seat and gather your good travel vibes. And hey, while we're in Russia, let's talk about something we've all done, spilled water. You know that little heart-stopping moment when you knock over a glass? Well, in Russia you can relax. Spilling water isn't a cause for alarm, it's actually a good sign. It's believed to mean that someone close to you is about to pay a visit. So, next time you have a little spill, don't fret, just think of it as a heads up to get the tea kettle ready. Okay, let's journey over to India now, a country bursting with color, culture, and you guessed it, some pretty fascinating superstitions. Now, remember the evil eye we talked about in Italy? Well, It's a thing in India too, but don't worry, they've got a secret weapon. The Nazabatu. It's this cool amulet, often shaped like an eye, that's believed to ward off those negative vibes. And speaking of superstitions that cross borders, let's talk about our feline friends, specifically black cats. Now, in many Western cultures, a black cat crossing your path is bad news, right? Well, in some parts of India, it's the same story, but hey, let's be honest, black cats are just misunderstood cuddle monsters. Hola from Mexico! It's time to spice things up with some fiery superstitions. Now, we all know New Year's Eve is a time for celebration, but in Mexico they take it to another level. Forget the sequins and glitter. The real party is happening underneath those festive outfits. That's right, we're talking about red underwear. It's believed that wearing red underwear on New Year's Eve will bring you love and passion in the coming year. And speaking of protection, let's talk about a superstition that's close to the hearts of many Mexican parents, the mal de ojo. This one's all about protecting children from the evil eye, which is believed to cause illness or bad luck. To ward off those negative vibes, parents often use protective charms or rituals. It's a beautiful example of how superstitions can reflect the deep love and care within a culture. And there you have it, some of the most intriguing superstitions from around the globe. We've traveled from Japan to Italy, China to Mexico, exploring the quirky, the spooky, and the downright fascinating beliefs that shape cultures and traditions. Remember, superstitions are like stories we tell ourselves, a way to make sense of the world around us. They remind us that even in our modern age, a little bit of mystery and wonder still exists. Do you have any superstitions in your culture? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. See you next time.